is kid currents, because every time a kid comes into Tilda's and they earn currents by picking berries in the garden. We have 5 currant bushes next to the building, herb garden, vegetables. I made cassis last year out of the currants as a play on words. And some kid filled a bucket with currants, and I gave him 10 currants, and he's like, "This is money," and he bought popcorn and a couple things, and told his dad about it. And his dad comes to me and said, he owns a carpet company. He says, "I guess I should use these things," because his son was interested, you know. So I'd like to build a whole financial literacy curriculum, and I think I need about $250,000 to write the curriculum and hire the teachers, and then just start bringing kids in, teaching them about value and gold, silver, stack of bills, water, fire, things that have shifting value. And my next thing I'm launching, I just submitted a grant last night for $25,000 to launch a kitchen that my friend is letting me fix up his kitchen in his nonprofit building. And after Tilda's Kitchen and Market, which I discovered is in a Latino community, I thought it was a very mixed community, but they call it Little Oaxaca, and just beyond that is Little Guatemala, and just beyond that is a Black neighborhood. So I'm moving into the Black neighborhood with Tilda's Cookout, and we're creating a barbecue restaurant in about 3 months. That my advisor allowed me to do because it's mission aligned and it's in Midtown Kingston. I say that I pay him $1,000 a month to critique me, but he's actually just keeping me on point. And when I told him about Tilda's Cookout, I was reluctant because it's shiny, it's new, and he said, "This is a great idea." So I'm moving on it. And a new idea that I'm working on that we're launching in September is called the Pollinator Stipend. We're identifying 10 people, either members or not, who love the currant and want to spread the word. It's like an ambassador program, but each of the 10 people will get 500 currants from us, and we'll go deeper into our line of trust to give out 500 currants to these 10 people to promote the currant. They have to do a few things each month to get that 500 currants, but they have to be on Broadway and go to 3 to 5 stores per month to spread the word about the currant and spend all 500. So it's a mini UBI, but not for poverty, because we're trying to get ready for a guaranteed income for kind of income-based guaranteed income. And lastly, I'll end on vouchers, which is a theme coming up throughout the day. I recently got $5,000 from the neighboring organization I mentioned that has that kitchen, and I'm using it for a meal program. So we work with Cyclos, and they have QR codes that represent vouchers, and soon we're printing cards. On the front, it will say the logo, Beyond the Four Walls Outreach Program, which gives away free food, clothing, and furniture, and they go to homeless people. So instead of waiting for people to come them, they go beyond their four walls to bring things out. So he just secured a grant and gave us $5,000. And when I get back next week, we're creating 100 cards with his logo on the front, and on the back, it'll have a black strip to look like the credit card. Ashley, I really liked how you did that with the card-looking design, because it creates a sense of value. And so on the back, we'll have the black strip and the QR below it, and people can bring it to Tilda's Kitchen, and each scan represents 10 currants. So I'm moving currants through the program, and each card has 100 currants on it. So he's giving it to low-income people to come in and get free meals whenever they want, because he has a community refrigerator in front of his place. People can get meals anytime, but it often runs out. So now he can give out cards as well. So that's our voucher program, and I think what I've learned over the years is to flow like a current and to take the path of least resistance, because sometimes the magazine works, sometimes it doesn't, sometimes a member is great and sometimes they're not. So I just created this if anyone wants to grab one. It's recently created the Local Strong Broadway campaign, because there's a Union Strong concept in America, and so I want to go local strong, and this could be local strong High Street, local strong anywhere. And I believe 2 businesses can help a mutual credit system push and pull. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Chris. Take just a moment to swap out computers, I think. Great.